Hello everybody, welcome back to Hart Gaming as we continue our playthrough of Crusader Kings 3. In the last part we took some of the duchies belonging to France from Maghreb, or Second Denmark, and the plan for today is to continue to try to take those areas which fall into the duchy territory of France. But we're going to start by obviously going through the current situation. Going to start down the bottom, a lot of prisoners. I will grant pardon to my son. Fornication. It's really annoying it does that. They were excommunicated. Adultery, fornication, kinslaying. I don't think I will pardon or imprison anyone. Titles can be usurped. Because your liege is somewhere else, so I think I will do that. I will usurp you. Usurp you. Usurp you. What are you studying, Marshal? And then Cade, intrigue. Now we hold too many duchies. Gonna see titles. I think I'm going to hold on to Principality of Cairo just for that. Give that to the King of France. And naturally I'll give you the King of give the King of France Burgundy and the other one. Living squares. And we are now approaching the time of trying to do full upgrades. Just powder houses left in Basingstoke. Got glowing squares. Obviously Portsmouth to be inherited, so it's a bit behind everybody else. So it's a dangerous faction, but another junior branch. It's Nonsdale. Let's see what yours is. So you're a junior branch of a junior branch. So they are accusing Hassan of being a witch. Let's see if we can think this through. They ignore my arguments. So the solace and script. Loaded, and this was the Prince of Sweden. Yes. Learning. 18 on stewardship, 16 diplomacy, 13 not good intrigue, but your learning is incredible. Well, you're a genius, so that's not a shock. Strong, comely, and genius. Okay. So I think we're in truce at the moment. But we can seize all draw lands. Let's try a different approach. But when does this truce end? Let's give them money to rebuild. It's 4 years, so 5th of August, 1385. No, thank you. Picking up the padded sorceress for a match for my son Cade, I noticed such a journal on the sideboard. From the cover, it seems to contain exercises and best practices pertaining to the martial arts. Cade glances in my direction. Oh, that thing, I mostly read it for the illustrations, so you can borrow it. Okay then. So the Reeve of Southampton is trying to seduce my daughter Millicent. So Rowdy, let's go for Marshal, which is already up highest to the stewardship. I am tempted to perform my culture so that there's a one of the Iberian ones. Duke Thomas has shown me the ins and outs of crossing and landing my phantasmal battle. Prepare the ranks. Show me how to do it. My lord, my knight, the Rhodian, announces his arrival in a surprisingly loud voice. He proudly leads a great procession up to the throne. Beside him, a number of helpers are carrying what looks to be an enormous box. I return from Eastern Africa with a prize for money. I walk up to the giant box as one of the helpers breaks away the board to hide its treasure. Inside is a large stone chest. Inside lies a number of stone tablets. This is the Ark of the Covenant, containing the stone tablets given to the Israelites by Moses. He then proceeds to regale the court with the tale of his adventures into Eastern Africa, a story that involves adversaries driven by dark ideologies, or like Nazism, and visits to many scenic locations. So +2 piety, +5 renowned, +15 domain from the same faith for Texas, +10 clergy, advantage in same cultural heritage provinces, court grandeur. So it's a very good thing. So let's see. So let's get rid of you. Put the Ark of the Covenant down there. And profits in whole. He's Nepali. And a giant faith, which I've never heard of. I see now. I think my Catholicism in the court is pretty well established by this point. But anyway, yes, I was talking about cultures. Andalusian obviously would seem to be the biggest one to do because it's Iberian. I'd like Frankish heritage, men only. We would have Cabelleros. Andalusian stamins are better at travelling and fighting rough terrain than other breeds of horses. We can train specialised cavalry regiments which take advantage of this. And spiritual expansionism, distracted by infighting, you have tolerated the presence of the infidels in Spain for too long. Time has come for us to rally our forces to drive them from our land once and for all. So we from Stoic to ceremonial. Plus 10 monthly prestige, plus minus 15 on title creation. Not really that important this late in the game. Plus 5 house opinion, plus 5 court grandeur. Minority vassal opinion, different culture, minus 10. The ceremony of court life is so integral to this culture that it forms part of people's social behaviour. Place for everyone and everything in their place. Let's see, what can I... which one have I missed? Hitman Tacticians. To English. Both, so it would be Anglo-Saxon, Welsh, French and Andalusian now. Continental European, fashions Andalusian, why not? Both. I prefer French fashion. Both coats of arms, Continental Europe, both names. English military equipment. Yep. So what should I go for? Malleable subjects. Vassals of this culture do not consider different faiths of cultures when joining factions. Vassals of this culture will often learn the language of their liege. Harder to promote culture in the counties of this culture unless you share a heritage. Easier to make culture encounters of this culture if you share a heritage. More likely to attract wandering knight characters. I think I'll go for that one. Legalism, obviously. Hurt, Chalon de Gaston, maritime mercantilism. Workplace friendship. I don't really need build construction cost -5 now, but could go for equitable. City keepers. So what have we got? Hitman Tacticians. Culture has mastered the use of lightly armoured units to hit the enemy hard and then fall back. Her traditional keeping armed retinues in service of a household should as well. By formalising and expanding the system, we can field entire regiments of households in our armies. Legalism. The culture regards rule of law and its codification as being the most important parameters of a civilized society. Chalon de Gaston. This culture values the heroic deeds of long-gone ancestors, the romantic retelling of the lives of knights such as Guillermo or Roland will inspire generations to come. City keepers. Cities are the beating urban heart of this culture, and they wish for every one of their metropolises to become it. Invariable gems known across the world. The world may be ruled by armies, but this culture knows that it's truly controlled by whoever dominates the flow of gold across the sea. Malleable subjects. Who's to say what freedom is? One king is much like another. Regardless of culture, true freedom comes from learning how to live with any liege. Which is friendship. Blood may be thicker than water, but wine makes for better living. Yep. Andaluso and driven. I'm happy with that. Let's do it. You age to a you people. Okay. And now can I get rid of you and get your arms? And where were they? They were here. Let's get all the way up to the top. And crossbowmen, bombards, armored horsemen, light footmen, light horsemen. So they're good in hills, plains, drylands. They're good in plains, drylands, but not hills, so I could get rid of you. Be the same. Let's get the gendarmes, which are French. You up to all the way to that's 11. What's romantic plague? Why called romantic though? What's romantic about it? Let's try control plagues. Dutch where? Okay. That I understand. Let's see if I can win this time. I will try one more time. Task collector. Go for you as you're the person. The person that was my physician. The biggest one, Agent Scarbrooch. So let's... Like the entering coin, let's repair you. Let's get rid of this and have... Where is it? This one. Scarab. Because it gives a small boost to health and a small boost to disease resistance. I'm intent in an encampment bordering the Kingdom of Sweden, tasked with gauging the tensions between our realms. Suddenly I managed to send demand to see the new commander. So you're the new commander, very well. Pick a challenge, lose your pace with it, come string tonight. So there's a 100% chance of me winning. Why wait until the tavern? Let's compete by drinking ale. I drink a barrel's worth. Oh, is France at war with them? Good. For all of that stuff. Fantastic. Need any help at all by any chance? No. So, in Kingdom, in my empires, this part should not be part of it. Yes, it is. And then the rest of this in 37 years, 98 years, 22 years for all of that part. And Elizabeth's pox. Let's isolate the capital. And let's enter seclusion. Okay, so Malison still only has the one child, who's going to be a matrilineal marriage with the only heir of the Cezanne dynasty. Etienne only has one son, Charles. Marguerite of Burgundy. She has 2 sons already. And has another child on the way. Cade's obviously not anything yet. Neither is that one, and you either. Okay. Let's try again. What are you studying? You're studying martial. I think I'll just be the guardian for you. Available perks. Parthian tactics. Okay, and let's carry on with the building. Great hospital. Cade Cade learnt High German from Hart. Cast iron, and then I think I'm just gonna have to go to Portsmouth for trip hammers. Oh, he's a giant of a man. You're 64. Giant eunuch. I think I already tried to murder you once, didn't I? And then it didn't work. It got exposed, so... I will try one last time. There we go, finally. Folder. Thank you so much. And I'll go for you. I might not even need to go to war against Maghreb to capture what's left. Where's this to? Do I really want to go to war in Africa? This part of the Kingdom of Egypt, if it is, and I don't care. Good luck with that. Capture Cairo. Let's see. Strange things to know. It's obviously I knew Stonehenge was there, but obviously the pyramid there. I mean, is there anything down here? Can we see like the basilica? Yeah, can. Trying to think of what else there is. No, Hagia Sophia would have been. We need stuff that was built before the start date. And Hagia Sophia wouldn't have been in there. I don't think it will. When was that built? So I know it started off as a obviously started off as a cathedral, I believe. And then the Ottomans took over and hush my mouth, it was built in 537 AD. No, there it is, yes. There's Orthodox Church. Then came a Catholic Church following the Fourth Crusade. It was reclaimed in 1261 and remained under Eastern Orthodoxy till the fall of Constantinople in 1453. That's when the game ends, that's why. It ends in that date. So I think that's considered the end of the Middle Ages. It served as a mosque till 1935 until it became a museum. And in 2020 the site once again was made a mosque. But I think that was somewhat controversial, given the fact that Turkey is meant to be a secular nation. And we'll look into this discreetly. Basingstoke. And this is the final one. So powder houses, that's the final one for Basingstoke. So we've got cattle ranches, living squares, grain silos, Kingkeeper's Lodge, and powder houses. What is our development? Quite high, very low here, just because of the plague. 59, 49. Yeah, just not something we've been focused on really. I think we've been focused on culture rather than on development. So, yep, there we go. France is now reconstitutionalized. So, Duke Otton of Romagna. Now it came on the County of Leon. Obviously that means I have to look around for anyone I can declare a war on. I would obviously prefer because your vassal is because you're Duke of Valois, so your liege is him anyway. Obviously I could get Cairo from you. In order to create the Kingdom of Egypt, I need 36. I needed 37, sorry. I would get 36, so I captured but obviously there's a question of do I really want to go to war? Over that. So 2 sons, I think. Let's go for Adrian. Emlyn. Let's give it a go. That I did want to do actually is increase to High Crown authority. See if any factions summon the physician. Wonderful. Do we have a consumption? take a look and see. King of Brittany, Duke of Regard, Devara. You're already my steward, so. So master prestige, trust 95, general opinion plus 25. Increases the effectiveness of diplomacy scheme and increases initial legitimacy. Nope. I was hoping the thing there about. I think you have to complete the diplomacy. Diplomacy tree in order to. Like diplomat in order to get the ability to. All the ones that are initially. That are drifting. Can just become part of it, but I think you have to get the diplomat tree completely to do that, I think. Didn't help, but it helped. Let's go for sawmills in Somerset. And cattle ranches in Alchester. So that's an apocalyptic one in Santiago. Major epidemic prevention. Let's go for fieldworks. Curse of Canaan. We have a smallpox, chickenpox outbreak happening in northern France. Obviously a flu outbreak in southwestern England. Curse of Canaan. Let's turn everybody away. This morning I lost 5 good soldiers. They all succumbed to Guthrith's flu. 3 more yesterday and the week has just begun. You must do something else where I left no corpses and no hope of any victory. While at that incident, King Trike of Ireland's order, true and painful. No soldiers, tough, second to none in a proper fight, have found an insidious, invisible foe, and that is only for the one stationed in Hampshire. Even more have died in Somerset. There are no more recruits to be found, only desolate peasants and the remains of the dead. I could increase the wages, though good soldiers always find gold. Gold seldom finds good soldiers. I'm willing to take that risk. What country is this? Publabia. So, can I go to a war against you? I can. For the Duchy of... Yeah, and then you... You are... So I can't go to war on your behalf. You do actually have a... King of Brittany, the King of Navarra, King of Scotland and King of Ireland, Council of Kings. And I think I'm going to do it for you. Where is... Let's go for envelopment. Will never take me alive. What's that one do? Travel to a safe holding while your council is attacked by a plague. Hampshire gearboxes, and we're very approaching the end of the build for Hampshire as well. That's all ready in the centre. $21,000 faces $121,000. My son Kay died of consumption. Presumably that was of Curse of Canaan. Even though it's not spread that far yet. Okay. So let's stack here first. Don't think I need anyone to come to war. And they are actually attacking up here. Let's see if I can just deal with them in the field of battle. He can run, but he can't hide. All that does is just back you up against the wall. Gonna relieve the siege here. Attack there. And King of Ireland. Good. And disband all. So actually all of North Africa is now Catholic, and slowly making our way into the Holy Land as well. Let's see who's in prison. Master of the Horse. King of Ireland seems the most apt. Or your architect. Don't think time is an issue because we're near the end. So what other wars can I... So to Brook. And this person up here can be vassalized as well. Yep. So you had one of upper. But yeah, where are you two? Baltimore, which is in Ireland. So none of you are actually anywhere nearby. But it makes you a duke. Nope. I think you're probably a better idea. Let's do it. Let's wait for... And how's that leave me with the Kingdom of Egypt? One short. But if I capture you, I can usurp it, and then I will have a de jure claim on all of this as well. So then I could capture all of the Holy Land as well. Let's move into the middle here. We are assembling over the winter, which I think makes a difference. Our movement speed and things like that. But it is February, so warmer temperatures would be coming already. She's trying to kill me, isn't she? Yep, she's tried to kill me. As my hands are, I feel as if the room starts spinning around me as my breath goes short. Yep, she's just tried to kill me. I don't know why it took so long for that one to assemble, but never mind. let's take at launch that. Or not. Let's stack here in the mountain. Let's go to Putlingen. Okay, let's go to Nancy. Much. Okay, let's go to Somerset. Actually, business is now done, yes. Somerset. Stud Farms. Milchester, same again, I think. Stud Farms. Yes. Go north to Metz. So, the King of France has paid me 23,000 gold. I will try and reason with him. Yep. And in a white piece. Go for Marshall. So much stuff is happening right now. Let's go for living off the land. Go to you. I'm going to now call in my dynasty members just to shore up. So I called in my house members just to shore up the numbers a little bit. Let's put a test collector. You'll do. Then attack at Luxembourg. Like I said, so much stuff is happening, just it's insane. Nothing's actually happening here. I'm not actually sieging this. Let's encircle it then. I think I'm going to hire some mercenaries as well. To shore up the numbers a little bit. Go for Wake's Guard. if it comes to, I think I might ally the King of Burgundy into the situation. I actually know what these ones are doing. Gonna try and relieve the siege. How old am I now? I'm 69. Let's attack and Metz. You're actually the weakest army here, so attacking you would seem to be the most logical. I might actually lose this one, guys. Okay. So 56,000. If I now wait for Burgundy to move up. So Burgundy are going to move up. I'm going to move down to here. This very stupid army of the Sinai. Okay. Nice. And now let's recapture this again. And let's now attack at Luxembourg. hopefully I can now help here. Just in time. And done. So, thank you very much. Now you're a duke. So the Count of Tobruk started a faction against me. So children is low. But I think I'm gonna take the chance. Bavaria is very strong. Could I make an alliance with you? Will not result in alliance. Weren't you due to marry the Saison daughter? What happened there? Don't tell me the house is now dying. So there. Okay. But he can't go to France against me because I'm his liege. Do I wonder? Already betrothed, so nope. So, alliance with Anatolia. Just trying to kill me again. And then if I switch you to support schemes, you're already on there. You and then bribe you. Accept. Anyway, yes, prisoners. Obviously, the problem is I'm going to have to fight on two fronts. I'm going to have to fight here and potentially in Europe as well. So the question becomes, how do I do that? Let's try that one. Let's see if I can murder this woman first. See if that does it. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is if I move you to here, declare war. Call Anatolia in. So sending down here. So you're quite far away. And if they start attacking up here, I'll call Burgundy into the war and see if I can try and do something there. So this should be the final thing for Winchester. So Tower Mills again. Basingstoke's fully upgraded. Can't do Wilchester yet. Portsmouth. Winter Stables. Okay. I just have to keep an eye on the notifications and see what happens. Marshall, hit and run. I don't think I actually had set him up with spouse yet. No, I had not. We're 55, so Duchy of Palestine. Age the other way. Amelie seems and Duke Isa the Third, Palestine. got our own little crusading fortress from this alone. Let's move up to, I think this is going to be Jaffa. Maybe this is Gaza. Maybe. Now where are you going to go? That's the question. Where are you going to siege? It's fine, I can always return back down in time. Let's appoint a benefactor. So naturally going to be my son. I still didn't find a spouse for it, despite saying I was going to. Not Burgundy. Someone... You. Go for you. Etienne's fallen ill with cancer, so it would go straight to Charles. Then, presumably, if he did die, yeah, if he did die, it would go straight to Charles. Let's cross the border again. So we captured Cairo. Let's just see what they're going to do now. I have no idea where Anatolia went. Hebron. Intercept you. seem to be doing fine so far. So, what did they die of? Measles. Hemlin. Rest in peace, Lord Hemlin. What's demands? Disband all. I could choose somewhere else for us to go. It cost 500. I thought it would cost more than that. Could go into Africa. I think I'll leave it. But crucially now, I should be able to declare myself King of Egypt. That should mean I was able to seize all of that as I can. But later, we'll do that later on. A lot of places. But yeah, I think there. I mean, I could make you the King of Egypt. Your ransom, you were my own grandson. Anyway, yeah. I was looking before I got distracted. Please don't be dead. One living member. It's a woman, it's this woman here. Oh man. So what happened to What happened to the other one? What happened to that lady? I'm gonna assume she died. I said I was gonna give it to you. To you. But maybe I'll keep it for now, just so I can judge this situation with Etienne a bit more. A bit more. Silos, and let's go for training grounds as well. But I think we're going to leave it there for today. I should capture Egypt. France is now up and running again. Changed our culture. And now another crusade for this. This random thing here, I don't know why here and not Jazeera. I was Orthodox, so I guess that's why. Judge your Orthodox sisters. But Catholicism definitely seems to be winning. I mean, they're making all this headway into Greece. I think that's because the kings of Pontus are now Catholic. And starting to make inroads into modern day Turkey. But anyway, yeah. So we did quite a lot today. The Empire is now up and running again in terms of being reconstitutionalized. The independence has now been wiped out. We still have Maghreb down here, but I don't actually care too much about this random one here. So we can let that one survive, I think, let that one live. Next time we will see if we can capture this part of Bavaria and capture the Holy Land and see what has to happen with the Emirate of Mesopotamia. See if actually anything comes to that. I don't think it will. As I've mentioned in previous episodes, I think the AI is terrible with how it handles Crusades, but we'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, if you're enjoying the series and you want to keep updated, then please consider subscribing to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and leave any feedback or suggestions in the comment section below the video. And until next time, this is Hart Gaming. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye everybody.